That is wonderful.
It is.
Well, to each their own. Should you have intercourse when you're on your period?
So, what's your question?
I
For
have
women.
another awkward question.
It's up to you.
I feel
It's
is
okay.
it possible, or has my
If you want
vagina
to.
gotten bigger since I've had 2 babies?
Has your vagina gotten larger?
Yes.
So what would make you think that's the case?
Well, ask my husband. He'll tell you. He's the one that has been complaining.
Your husband is complaining. There's some awkward questions you probably shouldn't ask, you know. Certainly in private.
Not after 28 years of it.
So are you feeling that?
Things ain't what they used to be.
So I've heard this rumor before. What do you think? Does it happen?
Definitely, definitely. Look, when women give birth, it's a trauma to your body, and it really stretches out a lot of different areas. And certainly, the number of births you have makes it stretch out more. And there are 2 areas, Dr. Oz, that I guess I want to focus on. The vaginal opening, which gets torn sometimes during labor. The episiotomy can widen it. And then there's an area inside the vagina called the pelvic floor structure, which is like a whole kind of net or web of musculature. And it gets really stretched out during birth. So he's right. He's feeling something. And it's,
Can we tighten it?
We can't. Let me show you something.
Exercise?
We absolutely can. We can, but I really want you to understand what Kara's... First off, you have 2 children, you mentioned.
2.
And were they vaginally delivered?
Yes, they were.
Because if you have a cesarean section, don't ask this question, because it's not wise. Come on up, let me show you what's happening, we think, inside the body. And Sarah kindly talked about 2 different factors. But think about this as the pelvic floor. Okay, so after you've had 1 baby, for most women, if this is the child, you push in there and watch. Bounces right back, right? Now, show me what happens after 2 days. Do the same thing. Put your fist in there. Push down into it. You notice?
Does your vaginal wall widen and get wider
After 3 children,
after birth?
a change that is a
What
lot
we're
more
seeing for
difficult
sure.
to reverse. So it does make a difference how many
It
children.
makes a difference how many babies that you
You
have.
avoided adhesions from the cesarean section. You born miracles into the planet.
Then when you make love with your husband or boyfriend
again,
again,
exercises. The cable in particular, but
maybe
it's
wide
detail for this
open
that a lot of folks don't appreciate.
but
right.
it
So
can
usually
be
after you deliver a baby, your obstetrician will say, do these Kegel exercises. And the mistake that most women make is after a few months, they stop doing them. And you can never, ever stop doing Kegel exercises for that PC muscle, because you need it lifelong to keep that. It's sort of like, building muscle here.